Alright, second time's the charm. Yes, yes, and hello, I'm Darth Leon, and welcome to another session of Kingdom Hearts 3. Last time we got like 62 photographs altogether, like hidden Mickeys, and that unlocked the special hidden ending ink or whatever, which seems to be throwing both Riku and Sora into the sort of fake Final Fantasy world that we saw on the Toy Box world with like Yazora or whatever, which also seems to be chaining into the more realistic art style of the Kingdom Hearts 4 uh, trailers, which also makes sense like to be there. Like they were more realistic in that world altogether. So, having, I mean, basically finished, like we've basically finished everything that's in the main game, with like one little asterisk, and like of course excluding 100%ing the whole game. We shall go into the DLC, using the apparently much higher level. Like wow, I guess we gained like I guess we did do all these like semi-hard fights or whatever. So yeah, we're going to be going into the Remind DLC. I did make sure to like keep the like save previously set.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Oh, so he actually just said that.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders. Plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Opponents.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Or Xehanort or Ansem or...
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas.
Or just like...
Or the one who informed me of my task. You.
Yeah, exactly.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places.
Yeah, we know
Hard to
he's
keep
lying
everything
like
straight,
through his
you know?
teeth.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it. And you need to find it before anyone else does. In order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you. Xigbar, who are you really? No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Does it not?
It's all the same.
Then what's the point of the
I'm
whole
content
conversation?
to feign ignorance.
What?
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
And we're back at the graveyard. Like when Kingdom Hearts opened, or like after? I mean, seems like after?
It's finally over.
Yeah, okay, right after everything is fixed.
Oh.
No.
We'll find Kairi. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Do you?
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kairi, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
Let him go, Mickey.
So this is basically
Riku.
like just the
His
ending, but
heart
again.
and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
So, yes, here we are. And also, I'm guessing like Zingbar and like the box are not gonna be part of like this, are they? Feels like this is gonna mostly focus on finding Kairi. Alright, who's under the hoods this time?
So?
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go?
The tour.
I'm unsure, like, is this some voice we're supposed to know?
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh? Tell me more.
All around the world,
Okay!
people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act.
Oh, okay, so you're just an edgelord.
Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they
Is
want
this
to believe,
like going somewhere?
using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
No. It's better they be ruled by darkness.
What?
People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why.
Alright, I'm not gonna even lie.
Oh, never heard
I've
that one
completely
before.
lost
A
the plot
Keyblade
so
wielder
far.
willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Yeah, exactly.
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off.
So this is in the
Maybe
way
I
past,
can gain some
okay.
clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It doesn't make sense in like he moves a
It's
lot
funny.
like
Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go.
he
And
he
what I'm
moves like
supposed to do.
Axel, but his voice is way off.
Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Who are you really? Some kind of fortune teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace, when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright, fuck off. Like, honestly.
I'm a lost master.
Lost master?
So
May
this
your
is
heart
likely...
be your guiding key.
This is likely, like, this is my biggest blind spot, the, like, mobile game thing that happened 75 years late. Oh, is this a movie? Is this a movie, by the way? I was just sitting here
What's so
watching
funny,
Kingdom
old
Hearts
man?
movie.
Mind sharing with us?
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad,
So he must be like 90.
I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will.
I mean, you know his name though, don't you?
But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
Hmm.
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual.
I mean, Luxor plays with cards. But yeah, this is like after like Dream Drop
Alright.
Distance, right?
The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a Guardian of Light.
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene. That's 5.
Okay.
The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self.
So
Then we add
those
the
were
old man
replicas,
in,
actually.
The
Okay.
total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today.
So
My
okay, that's
incarnations
interesting.
from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form.
Uh-huh.
That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided
Because
to fill
his
this
heart is
hollow vessel
also
with my heart.
like
Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
but his
So
like
that makes
real
12.
heart is at the same
Then,
time both
who do we get to replace the kid?
Ansem's
20
heartless
replicas
and
were created
also
by Vexen.
it's in the armor.
The first 12 were
like the
nothing more than
indomitable
puppets,
will or whatever that
barely
thing is
human.
called.
The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora. Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created.
Number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Number I. An imaginary number. How fitting.
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
The question is, how did they
The plan,
put
as we agreed upon.
Xemnas into a vessel when he's not a heart? He's a nobody. And essentially, the replica is an empty vessel in which you put a heart into.
May
So it
your
makes
heart
sense.
be your guiding key.
It makes sense for like replica Riku and Vanitas and young Xehanort and also Ansem to be placed into vessels. It doesn't make sense for Xemnas to be placed in a vessel because he is an empty vessel. That's the whole
This is...
nobody idea.
Oh. Chirithy!
Back so soon?
Yeah, but like on purpose.
What's wrong?
Well...
Oh. Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
A forbidden act. Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Oh. I've heard that before. So, what's the price?
$7.
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
But that's not all.
Okay.
You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
I don't care.
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kairi back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
Nope. I have to follow my heart.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me.
It's... we've been sitting here for like 20 minutes and nothing makes
You'll
sense.
return to the past again. But you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
Huh? Alright, we have quite a lot of AP here, so... Okay, sounds interesting. Put it in. Final blow. Press after performing a reprisal to instantly move next to the target and continue attacking. Okay. Press down right after an enemy breaks your guard to perform a variety of special evasive actions. Strike a nearby. Okay. Charge a faraway target while blocking. While blocking. Radial blaster. Launch blade projectiles at nearby. And under what circumstances? Like under what circumstances? I mean, sounds cool. Don't get me wrong, but launch a horizontal spinning attack towards the target high above. Okay, speechless. That's a combo finisher. Magic flash. Sense for. But like this is better. It feels focus siphon. Add a special shot lock to your repertoire that causes no focus. Will absorb focus from the targets you lock onto. You don't explain how to use it, but whatever. I mean, movement seems fine. Support, combo plus. Add one extra move to your ground combos. I don't feel there is a need for that. Increase damage you deal with reprisal. Sounds good. Second chance. Always retain at least 1 HP if you are hit while you have 2 or more. Sounds cool. I mean, we do use a lot of thunder. We do not use a lot of water. We do use a lot of air. Block replenisher. Recovers 3 MP with each block. Attraction enhancer. Increase how often chance indicators appear while using attractions. Nah, that doesn't sound interesting to me. Alright, and 3 more, which we will, like, alright, whatever, add those two. Not sure what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. I mean... I guess... Yeah? I mean, you were the one that threw me here. Wait, did we get any of those, like, general increases? Okay, so the Master's Necklace is what? MP Haste. An incomparable necklace that... Maybe it's worth, like, double checking the equipment. MP Walker. Grants a small boost in strength, a slight boost in magic, and a moderate... I mean, the moderate sounds nice. Like, HP Walker, what does that mean? Any abilities. HP Walker. Recovers HP as you walk or run. Stacks the ability to increase the effect. Okay, makes sense. And MP Haste would do the same for but for, like, magic? Which I think I would prefer slightly. Alright, so AP of 24. I would like to have the Forest Clamp as well. Okay, if you want me to remove a couple of abilities, remove the Risk Dose and the Quick Slash. But we need a little bit more than that, apparently. Would it be fine? Maybe it is fine. No, it isn't fine. Alright, so what's the other choice? The MP Walker. Oh, MP Haste and MP Walker are not the same. Recover MP as you work. MP recharging. Huh. So we don't want MP Haste. MP Haste would be like... Recharge is 10%. Okay. So I feel like we just like hold on to our current situation, and like once we get like 2 more AP, we will be able to do this, I guess. Okay. I mean, like 1 or 2
Is
levels.
everybody okay?
No subtitles?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact. The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again. In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kairi's heart. Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt, sadness, anxiety,
you're not him.
fear, kindness,
Now let our friend
everything they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside.
So we're basically going to be playing the same boss fights, but with
I can't be sure what's
different
waiting
characters?
for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you.
Will be torn heart from body.
But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kairi's heart before then. That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
This is Ven's heart. Ven! Ven!
No, leave him be.
What?
He's too pure. Pure heart can be most careless. I'm just gonna voice act
Who are
those.
you?
Darkness.
Darkness? Vanitas?
No, just like plain old darkness. I'm guessing. Alright, that's a cool design. Dark Inferno X. A completely normal name for a completely normal boss. Alright,
Let's see.
okay. We might not be able to like actually take selfies of these enemies. It's highly likely that we're just gonna get our ass kicked otherwise.
Here we go.
Let's return the favor. And we should also remember that we're completely solo on this. No possibility of getting healed by Donald and stuff. So we're just going to have to like actually be careful of how we use our capabilities.
Back off. Stream.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Let's see.
Why does he always do that when I'm trying to take a selfie with him? Alright, that's a pretty good selfie. Alright, so now we can actually focus on the fight itself. It felt like it was trying to do something and... I'm not sure if we took damage from that, to be perfectly honest.
It's over.
I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that move. It's quite hard to like dodge. Okay, are you happy with that? Are you happy with what you like did? Yeah, we have to do this. It's a little bit close for comfort, but...
Got him.
Okay, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was better than the last time we had to do this. We got like super stunned there. I don't appreciate that. Item slot unlocked. Oh, that's just items though. Equipment slot, that I would enjoy.
That's it.
So basically this is like pre-time travel. Elite has got bodied on this excursion, like not even kidding.
No, Sora!
No!
Donald, no!
So these boss fights aren't really like something we are altering. This is literally how they fell into the darkness at that time. So Ven falling into the darkness had to like face or fall to Dark Inferno?
Huh?
Ven.
But apparently, like, Donald's own power thing wasn't good enough to, like...
Is this Aqua's heart?
Feel?
Ven's heart was so peaceful. But this is fear. This can't be real. Huh?
And the Darkness Tornado, what happened right after?
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together.
Like, can I say...
Mickey, Kairi, Goofy, watch the others.
Yeah, there was like a really good opportunity to have something
We
happen
should
there.
all get to safety while we still can.
It's too late for that.
Like, have these three stand together would have been really cool, but...
It can't be. No.
Oh. She saw it differently. That's interesting.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
So that's why she just took it. Okay. Only to end up back where she started. I mean, we've already done this though, haven't we? I'm not gonna bother with another... Or maybe I should, like... Does this count as a different boss? We might, like... We might call it a different boss and take another selfie with her. She's doing a few things the same and she's doing a few things differently.
Let's see.
Does this count? We're gonna say this counts. But yeah, we're way stronger than we were last time we had to fight with them here. So it's not like even a competition at this point.
Here we go.
You're done.
Alright, okay, I kind of needed a little bit more space, to be perfectly honest. Okay, might be a slight competition here. Okay, ladies.
Back at you.
Alright, finally, she took a little bit of a break from us, but
Aqua!
Whoa!
Alright, but like from this point on, how do we move on to another heart? And this wasn't like once the time reframed.
Ven!
Terra, we found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go!
Did I pass through the tear?
Like that was the point. There weren't any more memories
Sora?
to go through at that point.
Naminé?
What are you doing here? Have
Dying.
you lost yourself like I did?
Well, it's a long story.
When you were sort of
Tell
him,
me,
Tusti.
why haven't you returned to Kairi's heart yet?
Alright, so is this
He
after the
is
reset?
their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Because I'm still not able to. But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
No, like...
No. Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness. Instead,
Bro, what's happening?
I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts. This is Terra's sadness, anger, lament.
Yeah, the unstoppable will or whatever.
Terra's thoughts? We're not gonna lose to you.
I mean, it's a little disappointing that we don't get to play as him.
Got you, Xehanort.
Terra?
This is impossible!
How I've waited for this moment.
Yeah, that. Can we play as that? Can I have a shot at that? Or are we just gonna like fight that instead? But like, again, we've been through this, literally. Where are we going with this? I didn't press something. This just happened. Okay, so it's gonna explain what happened to like the wheel after like we sort of like lost sight of it. Also, animation took like a minor drop there.
Wretched spirit.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
But like, I'm guessing that the will has to lose because we do actually fight fake Terra at that point, don't we?
Naminé, can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of ocean and sky.
And you?
I got this.
Be gone!
So wait, weren't we supposed to not be able to participate?
How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know. Did you think you were the only one with that power?
You dare.
I mean, we supposedly already beat him, haven't we? Time for a time paradox, I suppose? No.
Terra!
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Alright, hold on. Sir, hold on. Sir, hold on. Sir.
Over here.
Sir, I'm trying to like...
Over here. Enjoy.
Okay, so he's actually kind of dangerous.
Enough.
That's gonna be good enough. We're gonna have to say that's good enough. We made an opening for ourselves. Alright, he's quite bothersome, not gonna lie. Like, the ability to create the other shadow is a little scary. And, like, it's kind of a tough dodge.
Over here. Enjoy. Enough.
Take this, Storm.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
I truly have no idea how, like, we're supposed to counter him right now.
Enough. Over here.
Alright.
Over here.
Nope. That wasn't the way to block that.
Surrender.
Alright. Apparently that also broke my shield, which I don't appreciate. Yeah, that combo is rather tough to deal with. Okay, we need to dodge when it says dodge. Okay, I get it.
Back off! Back off! Over here! Surrender!
Okay, I'm not having a good time right now, to be perfectly honest. Alright, apparently those just reflect.
Back off! Over here! Enjoy! Back off! Over here!
Not exactly the most, like, eloquent way to fight him.
Over here! Over here!
We're mostly just doing what we can.
Over here! Enjoy! Over here! Surrender! Over here!
Alright, I mean, at least we're learning a few things. At least we learned a few things while we were fighting him. I never claimed to be like a great player. Guy's actually gonna poop himself. Scripted loss, very necessary.
Darkness awaits you!